Christopher Small here with Emerald City Law Group. Today we're going to talk about why most car accident lawsuits settle before trial. Here we go. When most people think of great car accident lawyers, they imagine a well-tailored suit, a sharp tongue, and the ability to handle a jury like a baby handles their parents. They see a courtroom full of interested citizens, a case with riveting facts, and high drama. And they would be wrong. In reality, most Seattle car accident lawyers might see 1 or 2 juries a year, and that's a strong maybe. Wonder why that is? Well, I've got the answer for you. The system is set up to avoid jury trials. I've already talked about the car accident claims process in another post, so I won't dive into that too much here. But the fact is, the entire process is set up to avoid trial at all costs. Before a case is even filed in court, there may be months of negotiation between the parties to resolve the matter. Once something is filed, there are mandatory settlement conferences and mediations to attend. The bottom line is the court system is not set up to handle a ton of trials. Ask any criminal lawyer, an area of practice where trials occur more frequently, and they'll tell you it can sometimes take months just to get in front of a jury. The push from the very beginning to settle the case. One side or the other has a clear advantage. Imagine a drunk driver blows through a stop sign and T-bones another car. The person in the other car suffers multiple broken bones, facial lacerations, and a concussion, leaving them out of work for some time. Or imagine a 20-year-old kid is driving his new Mustang 120 miles per hour out on I-5 with his buddy when he loses control. During the rollover, the buddy is ejected and dies. Those are not cases you want going in front of a jury if you are the person in the wrong. Those are the cases you're going to do everything you can to settle, if you're the insurance company, to avoid the emotion that's likely going to be associated with these cases when they reach a jury. When there's a clear advantage, settlements is likely to happen. Taking a known agreed settlement is safer than risking a high jury verdict. One side or the other doesn't have the clear advantage. Believe it or not, this situation is a lot closer to the situation where there is a clear advantage than you might think. When there is no clear advantage, there's the chance that when presented before a jury, they will decide that someone was right and someone was wrong and make a decision accordingly. Translation: at trial, someone is going to lose big. In this scenario, our natural tendency as humans is to avoid the risk of loss, to take the known quantity. That means few jury trials in car accident cases. Juries are crazy. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't mean juries are literally crazy. I just mean they are wildly unpredictable and irrational and can't be trusted when it comes to important matters. I've done many jury trials in my time as a lawyer, and I've talked to many of my colleagues, and we all have stories of cases we lost that we should have won and cases we won that we should have lost in front of a jury. When you've got a lot riding on the line, you've got to ask yourself if you want 6 or 12 people you've never met before deciding your fate. Most people don't. Most attorneys are scared to actually take a case to trial. There are probably more attorneys that have never done a jury trial than have, and lawyers watch the same television shows that you do, so they know they are expected to make magic when it comes time for trial, and that scares the heck out of them. They are scared of losing. They are scared of looking foolish. They are scared of the work they'll have to do, and they are just fearful in general. Remember, attorneys are generally risk-averse. We are taught from day one in law school to examine the facts, see all the angles, and come up with every conceivable way something could go wrong. At the end of the day, if your case needs to go to trial, it will. Just make sure you've got the right personal injury attorney at your side. It can make all the difference. Call now to schedule your free consultation. If you've been injured in a car accident, time is of the essence. The insurance companies have already mobilized to keep you from getting all the money you deserve. Call us now at 206-973-0407 to schedule your free consultation. You'll be able to meet us, ask any questions you have, and see in person that we are the professional car accident lawyers you need for your case. Thanks for being here. I hope you enjoyed this information and it helps you in some way. Once again, this is Christopher Small with Emerald City Law Group. If you need a Seattle car accident attorney, please call today at 206-973-0407 to schedule your free consultation.